Good afternoon, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Chantel, and in today's video I'm going to be attempting to do a full face of Huda Beauty. The reason why I say attempting is because I realize there's a few products of Huda Beauty that I do not own, so please bear with me. This is the finished look, so if you like the way that this look has turned out and you want to see exactly what I did to create this look, then please do keep watching. So jumping straight in, I don't exactly have like the base products from Huda Beauty, so just to talk you through what I've done on my face so far. That's not Huda Beauty. I primed my face with the NYX Pore Filler. I don't actually have a primer from Huda, so I had to use this. And I don't have an eyebrow pencil from Huda either, so I just used my P. Louise brow pencil in the shade Mochaccino. And then I also color corrected using the NYX Conceal, Correct and Contour palette. This orange shade down here, it works wonders. And I carved out my brows using the NARS Creamy Concealer. So apart from the eye primer that I'm about to put on, everything else should be Huda Beauty, fingers crossed. So starting off, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty foundation, and my shade is in Chocolate Mousse 450G. Absolutely love this foundation. I haven't used it in a while. I might be able to get one more use out of it. It's seriously finishing. And I actually brought this foundation to do this video, but I used it once, absolutely loved it. All right, and then just continued using it. I've got to pick up another one. I really do like this foundation. Right, so I just pat it on just like so. That's one side completely done now. I don't go all the way up underneath the eye, for the simple fact that I'm gonna color correct and conceal. I couldn't think of the word there. Call me crazy, is it just me, or since we've had that mad heat wave, it's gotten a lot colder? I mean, one of my friends said that she had the heating on the other day, and I've put on not such a thick jumper because it's a lightweight one. That's enough for me. I won't go as far as to say I need the heating on, but it has cooled down significantly. This is definitely a full coverage concealer. My under eyes are so dark and no kind of eye cream works. So I'm just going to color correct under the eyes before I conceal. So as you can see, I color corrected under my eyes, and then I primed my eyes using the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in medium. Right, I'm going to go straight into the Huda Beauty palette now. This is the one I'm using. It's Nude Rich. It looks like this. Here you go. Just like that. I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I think first of all, I'm going to take, I'm going to take this color here and pull it into the crease. Alright, what I'm doing here is I'm just lining out the crease. Because I have that eye base down, it's kind of tacky. This eye base, I don't think you're supposed to set it. I have never set it, and I've seen really good results. So yeah, I never set it. I just take my time and pat it all on where I want it, and then I start to work it in. Just like that. Sorry, if you see me looking over there, it's because I'm looking in the mirror. This is extremely difficult for me. This is why when I do makeup looks, 9 times out of 10, I don't talk while doing it. I do the voiceover for the simple fact that I find it difficult to do more than one thing at any given time. I really do. And if I try to juggle, I always make a mistake. See, I can't talk and do this at the same time. So I'm not very good at multitasking. Right, for now that will do. Then I'm gonna go into this middle shade here just to blend out the edges of what I've just put down. Just like so. I should actually take a larger fluffy brush. Alright, I've changed my brush to a larger one just so that it can get dispersed a lot more. Take out these harsh edges. There you go, love that. Then I'm going to go back in with the original colour. That wasn't the original colour. I've messed that up. Right, just so that this colour is not lost, we go backwards and forwards with the blending until it's fully blown out, just the way I like it. That looks perfect. Just a little bit here. I see a little bit of patchiness right here. Right, now I'm going to get an even smaller brush just to give this outer edge here a little bit more definition. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the pan and just pat it on here just to darken up the outer edges a little bit. Yeah, I like the way that that looks. Right, so I'm just going to do this side and have it match this side, and then I will be right back. Right, so I'm back and I've blended this as much as I can. I've tried to get them to match as best as I can also. Now I'm going to go in with this pink shimmer shade and fill in the rest. I want it to be messy. I don't really want it to be a cut crease. So I'm just going to use my finger and then hope for the best. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. Oh my gosh. That is nice. Look at that. Oh, I like that. By the way, I've done swatches with this palette, but I've never actually used it. This is the first time I'm using it. I wanted to save it for this video. This shimmer is gorgeous. Right, let me get one of these. I'm going to use this small angled brush and just try to neaten it up. Oh, this pigment is like butter. Then grab your little brush again and dip back in a little bit into the dark shade again, just to blend these two together to make sure that there is no harsh lines. I do it like that, and then with the brush that you just used, I go over the top just to kind of shimmy it together. Look at that. Ooh. Backwards and forwards. Right guys, so this is the eyes so far. I've managed to blend everything in nicely. It doesn't help that one eye is bigger than the other, so it kind of throws me off sometimes. Anyway, I don't have a liquid liner, so I'm going to just leave my eyes like this for the time being. I do have some lashes to put on, but I'll put them on after. Now I'm going to move on to contouring under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, a little on my forehead and my chin. This is the first time I'm using this. I haven't even opened it. So this is the shade Praline. Oh my gosh, look at how light that is. I thought this would have been my colour. I'm going to use it anyway and see how I get on. I still have the colour corrector down there. So let me just blend that in a little bit. I'm going to go straight in. Wish me luck, guys. Oh, it's not as light as I thought it was. It looks light. Oh, it's quite thick. It has a little bit of a smell, nothing too heavy, so I like that. I like the big doe foot applicator. That works well. It's just not enough product on the brush each time. The stopper kind of stops it. Alright, I'm just lathering this all over my face and I have absolutely no idea how quickly it dries or anything. So I'm just going to leave it like this for a couple of seconds, and while I'm waiting, I have the Huda Beauty setting powder for under the eyes. It's the baking powder. Is it Easy Bake? Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, and it's in the shade, is it Conifer? I think that says. I'm not 100% sure. I've only used this once or twice. I find it so difficult because I can't really get into it. So I'm going to find something, a little mixing palette, get some of this setting powder out onto it. And pull it to the side, ready for this. Okay, so I'm going to use my P. Louise little baby blending sponge to try and blend this all in, and then go in and try and set it. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. I like it. It blends in perfectly. So I'm just going to leave this for a couple of seconds to dry down. And then I'm going to go in with this baking powder, this Huda Beauty Baby Bake, and see how that works. But yeah, I'm liking that. I'm going to use this other P. Louise sponge with the flat side and take up some of this powder, tap off the excess and just lightly tap it in. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Ooh. Moving on. Next, I'm going to go in with this Huda Beauty in Tan, and it's called the Tantor Contour and Bronzing Cream. Now, I used this, I think, yesterday, just to have a feel of it, and I like the consistency of it. I like the creaminess. It's really rich and vibrant, but I tell you what the issue is. It's too dark, and I try to go in with a really light hand. I'm going to show you just how dark it is. Look, it is literally so dark, too dark. So I just have to use the smallest little bit, like this I think was even too much, and really kind of blend it out. See, once I do that and blend it out, it's fine. But that is a really, can you see, it's a really sharp contour. This has given me, look at the difference. This has really chiseled me out. It is really dark. I've done the best that I can. I like the consistency of this, so I'm definitely going to go back and try and get the shade before this one. I'm literally just trying to make sure there's no harsh lines and that everything is completely blended in as best as I can. Right, underneath here, I'm just gonna try and just mark out a little bit. I feel like I need more powder. Or will that do? Just a little bit more. Oh, I just used what's on this puff. Yeah, that seems okay. Okay, and I just go over with a face brush and brush all of this excess away. Use what's left on here and just try to bring it down the sides of my nose. Yeah, I'm liking the way that this look is turning out. There is one problem that I have, guys, and I don't have a blush. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try my best to go into this pinkish kind of shade here in the eyeshadow palette and try and use that as my blush. The pan is so small that I'm gonna try and just squeeze this together as best as I can and put it on that way. Ooh, a little something something is happening. Just have to take my time. I do have this Huda blush. I brought it and I brought it in Coral Cutie. It looks like this. So I did have a Huda blush, but when I took it out and swatched it, I don't know if you can see it, I tried to put it on extra dark, it's shimmery. And I don't do shimmery blush. One last thing now, I don't have an all over face powder, unfortunately. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. So I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Super Matte Face Powder just to kind of set everything down nicely. Not that it's needed, but I just feel really incomplete without setting my face. So next I'm gonna do my eyes, finish that off. I'm gonna put on these lashes. This is Huda Beauty in Giselle #1 Classic. They're just really nice, natural looking lashes. And there's the back. Right, then I use this glue. It's the Duo glue, the green one, latex free. And I kind of just coat them on. Let me try this one. Now that I have my lashes on, I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette and go to this dark colour right there and just use that on my lower lash line. Like so. Right, with a clean brush, I'm going to go back into that middle shade and just use that to blend this out straight underneath. 50% on that dark colour and 50% off. Just like that, just to give it a blown out look. And then into this gold shade right here in the middle as an inner corner highlight. Let's see how that works out. Oh, I love that. So now moving on to the lips, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty lip contour pencil in the shade Vixen. just to line my lips. I'm going to use this one. This one is the shade Joyride, and it's the Huda Beauty Bullet Lipstick. It's in the shade Joyride, and it looks like this. Look at how light that is, guys. Ordinarily, I would run from these kinds of colours. Look at that. When you smudge it in with the lip liner, it kind of alters it slightly. And then once I've done that, I go back in. With my finger, kind of blend it out a little bit. And then I'm going to go over the top with this Huda Beauty gloss. Just looks like this. I feel like I should have kept it matte. And again, I don't have a liner, so I'm not going to line my waterline. I would normally go and line that in a black now. So yeah, lashes are on. These lashes gave me so much trouble to put on. The lash band is so tiny. Right, I don't like the little white beads that this lash band has. I don't know what that's about. This is the first Huda Beauty lashes that I've ever used, so I don't know, drop a comment down below what you think. I don't think I'm going to be using these again anytime soon. The style is absolutely gorgeous, but I just couldn't get on with them, to be honest with you. And I don't have a setting spray, so I'm just going to go in with my MAC. So in actual fact, this should have really been called 3/4 face Huda Beauty rather than a full face of Huda Beauty. But yeah, this is the finished look, guys. Please feel free to drop a comment down below what you thought of this look. Yeah, I absolutely love the eyeshadow palette, love the foundation, I love the powder that I put under my eyes. I managed to use the same palette for my blush. I absolutely love this lip liner. As you can see, it's half the size, so I've definitely been using it. And yeah, this is it, guys. So please feel free to drop a comment down below what you thought of the overall look. If there is another full face that you would like to see me do, I will try. Maybe if I get the rest of the products that I am missing, I will attempt to do the full face of Huda Beauty again. What was I missing? Eyeliner, liquid liner, a proper blush, a primer, and a setting spray. Those are the things that was missing from this look. So who knows, maybe I'll pick them things up and do a proper full face of Huda Beauty. I apologize to those who were looking forward to a 100% full face of Huda Beauty. I really thought I had all the products, but when I sat down to film, I was like, hold on a minute, I don't have a mascara, I don't have an eyeliner, I don't have, yeah, so these things happen, unfortunately, so please do forgive me. Don't be too harsh down in the comments. Forgive me. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And if I could ask you to please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already done so, and then click on the little notification bell beside it, and then click all so you never miss another upload from me. And while you're down there, if I could ask you to please hit the thumbs up button, it really does help me and my channel out, and I really do appreciate it. Right, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a beautifully blessed day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.